Let's go! We're back again, me and Scuba. Today's my episode. So I don't have any... This is just one of those scenes that I watch a couple times a year, and then we could watch it, and then I'll tell you why. You know what I mean? Okay, have you ever seen Coyote Ugly?
I'm not gonna lie. I seen it once.
Okay.
A long time ago.
Okay, let's go into it.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Singer trying to make it.
Moves away from her very kind of strict, controlling dad.
Gets a job at the Coyote Ugly.
Dad gets all... Well, she keeps it a secret at first because her dad that'd be a no-go, you know? And,
so she's writing a song up here.
Yeah, she runs...
She's having trouble as far as, you know, trying to find her voice or her trying to find her, like... type of style she's trying to do.
Yeah, so she doesn't fit in at the bar.
Okay.
She doesn't... Her rent is, like, getting overdue. Not only that, but every time she tries to practice, she's like, the neighbors are knocking. She's like, nothing's working. You know what I mean? And I think that this is just one of those things that it's about to start turning around. You know what I mean? Like, so she goes outside like, well, maybe my neighbors won't hear me anymore, even though that neighbor across the street's playing the music so loud that she could hear it from a different building. But anyway, we'll forget that, you know. But in that moment, she turns like something bad into like it, like everything worked itself out and figured it out, you know. And I think this one hits me more personally than movie-wise because I like her style. I like the shots. You know, this is early 2000s, so it's like not the best quality, but the shots were nice. The acting was fine. But I think this one is one of those things that you could just relate to as a person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
I've definitely been in that situation before where you're like, you're trying to figure something out, you hear something else, and everything just clicks. I've been in the room like with multiple artists, and it just... There's something that happens and just boom, you guys get it. It's just like I want to hear. Can I play it again?
Yeah, for sure. It might be. You want to hear it? Hear it?
Yeah, I just want to hear it.
And I like how she almost shrugs her shoulders like, God. She almost gives up. You know what I mean?
Because it didn't sound bad, but I guess it's just not.
But it's not there.
Yeah. The beat comes in.
And she starts grooving to it a little bit, you know, like, let the flow happen. You know what I mean? That little eyebrow, like, I got it.
Yep, that's it.
That
was totally, like, a little overdone, but...
Yeah. It always has to be for a movie, you know?
I get it, yeah. It was like magic. Now it's there. Okay,
yeah,
so
and you're
country artist.
Because
you know we've had this talk too about the country with the hip hop.
Yeah, we just did.
I don't like.
I didn't even think of that. That's so funny.
I don't like it.
But that works, didn't it?
Kind of. Okay, but if she's just doing that for this song, I get it. Like, something new, something different. Let's get it out there. If she's totally trying to do her whole persona and her whole like, I want to just be all my songs are gonna be hip hop, then I wouldn't like it. But that worked. I like that. I kind of want to go see the movie again now. Yeah,
it's a good movie, bro. It's like a rom-com, you know, the romantic comedy, but I think it's a good one. And yeah, maybe this is hitting me more because of like what you said. Like as an artist, if it's I've had this in movies, I've had this in music. There was a scene when we did our Batman fan film that was not working, and then I had one idea of adding in all these inserts with this dummy getting stabbed and stuff, and then we watched the scene back and we were like, oh my god, it works so well. Same with music. There's been times where you're just like, something's not right, and someone other says a lyric, a drum beat fill, a chord change, something happens where you're just like, it just went from like, I was thinking it was a 7, but we were stuck at a 5, and now it's a freaking 9, you know, and that feeling, I don't know. But also just in life, sometimes you just have to like, you feel like you're stuck or you're getting mad or something. You just have to trust the process, and then something just amazing happens. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is about this scene. I think we're trying to figure out why, but I think we're nailing it. That's why the scene like hits me.
And obviously there's a performance, right, of that song.
Yeah.
band, everything behind it's all, and it's loud, and
Mhm.
yeah, we'll play that part. I wanna hear
Oh,
it
you know
fully
what?
done.
Let me see. Is it this song? It might be her other hit because I know she has like 2 really big hits, doesn't she?
There's got to be a final performance at the end.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's this song though. Maybe her other big one. See, because it's not on here at all, and it says Coyote Ugly. I think it's a different song at the end.
Wait, what was that one called? The Right Kind of Wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's her other big song? Can't Fight the Moonlight. That's a different one. You remember? Yeah, that's a different one. I can show you that after though. But
Yeah.
all right, guys, that's it. Let us know what you think. Did you get what we were saying about the scene? Did you like it? Does it not hit you in the feels? Let us know down below. We'll see you next time.